Stop everything. Right now, pause your scroll, quiet the doubt, silence the fear, because this is no accident. You didn't stumble on this video. This is a divine appointment, a sacred whisper from heaven itself. I'm not just speaking to your ears, I'm speaking to your soul. And I have one question for you. Can I trust you with this? I've seen you, beloved. I've watched every silent battle, every hidden tear, every time you kept walking when it would have been easier to give up. I know the weight you've carried, the questions you've asked in the dark. Why me, God? Why this delay? Why does it feel like I'm overlooked? But hear me now, you were never forgotten. You were being prepared. Because what I'm about to place in your hands requires a heart that's been refined by fire. It demands a soul that's been trained to trust me in the silence. And that's why I ask, can I trust you with this blessing? The breakthrough you've prayed for, the financial freedom, the healing, the restoration, it's real, it's close. But with great blessings come great responsibilities. You're not just receiving this miracle for your comfort. I'm placing it in your life for kingdom impact. Because I'm not raising spectators, I'm raising warriors. I'm not giving you wealth for vanity. I'm giving you overflow for purpose. I'm not healing your heart just for your peace. I'm doing it so you can carry healing to others. Can I trust you with that? Comment 777 if something inside of you knows this is confirmation. If you feel your spirit shaking, not in fear, but in awakening, because I'm unlocking something deep within you right now. The enemy thought you'd crumble. He thought the pressure would break you, but instead it built you. You're not broken, child. You're battle-tested. I know how long you've waited, the sleepless nights, the delayed answers, the almosts that left you breathless. But what felt like rejection was protection. I was shielding you from counterfeit promises, from open doors that weren't mine. I was storing up something better, something holy, something eternal. And now I'm asking, can I trust you with what's next? Hit that like button right now if you're saying, yes, Lord, I'm ready. Because your agreement in faith is not just symbolic, it's powerful. Your yes activates angels. Your obedience unlocks opportunity. This isn't just content, this is covenant. You see, I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for surrender. I'm not expecting you to have all the answers. I'm inviting you to trust the one who does. The pressure you've felt lately, that's not punishment, it's preparation. I've been stretching your faith, deepening your roots, sharpening your vision, because where I'm taking you, shallow won't survive, fragile won't flourish, casual won't carry this calling. You've asked for destiny. I've heard your cry, and now I'm placing destiny in your hands. But before I release it fully, I need your heart to be aligned. Can I trust you not to idolize the blessing more than the blesser? Can I trust you to remain faithful when the spotlight comes, when the doors open, when the finances flow? Can I trust you to still fall on your knees in the secret place, even when you're winning in public? Child, this is more than a message, it's a divine invitation. Heaven is leaning in. Angels are on assignment. The spiritual realm is moving right now around your life. Can I trust you to steward this well? Can I trust you to carry the influence, the visibility, the abundance without losing your identity in me? Comment 777 if you're still saying yes. Not a half-hearted yes. A full, surrendered, trembling, tear-stained yes. Because what I'm pouring out is bigger than you imagined. This isn't just about changing your situation, it's about changing your lineage, breaking generational cycles, rewriting bloodlines, planting seeds that your grandchildren will harvest. You've been asking me to move, but I've been asking you to grow. You've wanted miracles. I've wanted maturity. You've prayed for increase. I've been shaping your integrity. Because I don't just want to bless you, I want to build you. I don't just want to deliver you, I want to develop you. Don't scroll away. Don't let distraction steal this seed. Stay with me. Because the decision you make in this moment determines the doors that open in your next. I am the God who parts seas, who opens wombs, who shuts the mouths of lions. But before I release the next move, I'm asking, can I trust you with the weight of this blessing? Subscribe now if you know this is speaking to your soul. Don't just be a viewer, be a vessel. Join a family that's believing together, standing in faith together, rising together, because you were never meant to carry this calling alone. I know the pressure is real. The warfare has been intense, but you're still standing. And that's not accidental. It's supernatural. Every attack that was meant to destroy you became training for your destiny. Every delay became divine development. Every heartbreak hollowed out a deeper space for my glory to fill. I'm asking you again, not because I don't know your answer, but because I want you to hear yourself say it. Can I trust you with this next season? With influence, with visibility, with anointing, with wealth, with healing, with reconciliation, with revival? Say yes. Say it boldly. Say it believing. Because I'm not looking for the strongest. I'm not calling the most qualified. I'm anointing the willing. And if that's you, if you're ready to carry this mantle with reverence, with fire, with humility, then prepare yourself. Because what's coming isn't just a blessing. It's an assignment. You're stepping into a realm where your prayers become power, where your voice carries weight in heaven, where your faith shifts atmospheres. But hear me clearly. You don't step into this alone. My spirit is your strength. My presence is your provision. My word is your foundation. Comment 777 if you feel this stirring in your bones. Because this isn't hype, it's holy. This isn't emotion, it's eternal. I'm confirming things you've only dared to dream. I'm resurrecting promises you thought were dead. I'm accelerating timelines you thought were delayed. But all of it hinges on your posture. Can I trust you to remain small in your own eyes, even when I make you great in the eyes of others? Stop everything, because this is the intersection of calling and obedience. This is the threshold of breakthrough. This is your burning bush moment. Your "Here I am, Lord" moment. Don't let pride disqualify you. Don't let fear silence you. Don't let comparison distract you. I've chosen you, not them, not someone else. You. And yes, it's bigger than your bank account, your education, your background. That's why it's me, not you. That's why it's grace, not striving. That's why it's destiny, not coincidence. So stop questioning if you're ready. I've already qualified you. I've already anointed you. I've already made a way where there seemed to be none. Hit like if this is your confirmation. Don't overthink it. Respond in faith. Let your agreement be seen, because heaven is watching and the enemy is trembling. You're about to walk into rooms you didn't even apply for. You're about to see doors open you didn't even knock on. Why? Because I trust you. And you're learning to trust me. Can I trust you to walk away from what's familiar when I call you into the unknown? Can I trust you to obey, even when it costs you comfort? Can I trust you to stay pure in a culture of compromise, to stay humble in a world of pride, to stay faithful when others fold? This isn't just about your breakthrough, it's about your becoming. I'm shaping you into someone who can carry legacy, not just receive miracles. And yes, financial freedom, healing, and abundance are part of what I'm releasing. But they're not the whole picture. They're tools, not trophies. Means, not meaning. Resources, not the reason. You are the reason. Your growth, your obedience, your impact, your heart. That's what I care about most. Because when the heart is right, I can trust you with the overflow. Keep going, then keep listening, because I'm not done. I'm just getting started. What I'm revealing in your life isn't surface level, it's soul deep. I'm not after your performance, I'm after your posture. I'm looking at how you handle the waiting, how you respond in the wilderness, how you carry yourself when no one's clapping, when no one sees. You see, anybody can praise me when the miracle shows up, but can you worship when it's quiet? Can you trust me when it looks like nothing's happening? That's the kind of faith I'm building in you. Not hype-driven, not emotionally fragile, but deep-rooted, unshakable, mountain-moving faith. Because where I'm taking you, emotions won't sustain you. Only intimacy with me will. You've been praying for promotion, for elevation, for open doors, and I've heard every word. But before I take you up, I have to take you deep. Deep into trust, deep into surrender, deep into my presence, because influence without character becomes idolatry, and I refuse to lose you to what I bless you with. So, I'm asking again, can I trust you with this? Comment 777 if you feel this word is piercing something inside of you. You're not being called to blend in, you're being called to stand out. You're not here to copy someone else's anointing, you're being equipped to walk in your own. That's why the process has been different. That's why it's felt lonely. That's why the warfare has been intense. Because you're not just being positioned, you're being purified. You've been entrusted with a fire that can't be faked, a voice that carries heaven's authority, a heart that reflects my compassion, but you have to guard it. The enemy doesn't attack what isn't threatening. And you, child, you are a threat to darkness. Your obedience has shaken hell. Your praise has confused demons. Your very survival is a sign that I'm not done with you yet. Subscribe right now if you're ready to go deeper, to grow stronger, to rise higher. This isn't entertainment, it's equipping. This isn't just another video, it's your divine signal. I'm waking you up. I'm calling you out. I'm raising you up to be a light in a dark generation, to carry healing to broken places, to live in freedom and lead others into it. You've asked for financial breakthrough and I'm sending it, but not so you can buy comfort, so you can build kingdom. You've asked for healing not just for your body, but for your heart, and I'm bringing it. But not just so you can feel whole, so you can help others find wholeness. Every blessing I release is meant to flow through you, not stop at you. That's why I ask, again, can I trust you with this level of favor? Can I trust you not to become arrogant when I raise your voice? Can I trust you not to forget me when you finally get what you prayed for? You've cried for clarity, you've asked for signs, and now, here I am, confirming what your spirit already knew. This is not just another word. This is the word that calls you out of passivity and into purpose, out of survival and into significance, out of the shadows and into the spotlight, not for fame, but for impact. Stop everything and lean in, because I'm shifting something now. This moment is not neutral, it's supernatural. It carries weight, it demands response. You can't unhear this. You can't pretend this didn't touch you. So decide, will you rise or will you retreat? Comment 777 if you're rising. If you're saying, God, I don't have it all figured out, but I trust you. Say it loud, say it bold. Because faith isn't about certainty, it's about surrender. You've been praying for the right people, the right place, the right timing. and I've been aligning all of it. The right voices are coming, the right mentors are being assigned, the right opportunities are about to knock, but I need your heart to be ready, because premature elevation can be dangerous. And I love you too much to let success sabotage you, so I've been pruning you, stretching you, teaching you. Every no has been a setup for a better yes. Every delay has been divine. Every closed door was actually mercy. You thought I was punishing you, but I was protecting the promise. And now, I'm about to release it. But one more time, hear me with your spirit. Can I trust you with it? Can I trust you not to compromise when culture pressures you to bow? Can I trust you to still be generous when you have more than enough? Can I trust you to stay hungry when others get lazy? This is not small. This is not random. This is the moment heaven shifts on your behalf. But only if you step through. Only if you say yes. Only if you trust that I am who I say I am. That my word will not return void. That my plans are good, perfect, and unstoppable. Hit that like button right now if your soul is responding, not out of emotion, but out of agreement. Because agreement births acceleration. Agreement opens the floodgates. Agreement tells heaven, I'm ready. Let it be unto me according to your word. I see the tears. I see the wrestle. I see the internal war between faith and fear. But I didn't bring you this far to leave you. I didn't awaken you just to abandon you. You're not crazy. You're not imagining this. You're being called, chosen, appointed, empowered. And yes, it's heavy. Yes, it's scary. Yes, you'll lose people. Yes, it'll stretch you. But I'll be with you through all of it. In every yes, I'll be your strength. In every loss, I'll be your peace. In every moment, I'll be enough. Can I trust you to carry glory, even when it costs you convenience? Can I trust you to remain faithful when the blessing takes longer than you hoped? Can I trust you to fight for purity, even when compromise is easier? You've been saying, God, I'm waiting on you. But now, I'm waiting on you. I'm ready to release it. Are you ready to receive it? Then listen closely, because this is the part where everything shifts. You are not just watching a video, you are standing in the middle of a spiritual transaction. Heaven is moving on your behalf. The atmosphere is shifting around your life, and the question still echoes. Can I trust you with this? Because this is more than just about today. This is about the rest of your life. This is about destiny, legacy, eternal purpose. I'm not giving you this word to inspire you for a moment. I'm giving you this word to ignite you for a lifetime. Because the calling on your life is real. It's not fiction. It's not fantasy. It's not for someone else. It's for you. And I know part of you feels unqualified. Part of you wonders if you're too broken, too late, too small. But that voice, that's not me. That's the voice of fear. That's the voice of past pain. That's the voice of every lie the enemy has whispered in moments of weakness. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be willing. Willing to obey when it doesn't make sense. Willing to move when it's uncomfortable. Willing to walk by faith, not by sight. Willing to let go of what's familiar so I can place something greater in your hands. Because, child, if you only knew what I've prepared for you, it would blow your mind. I'm not preparing you for average. I'm preparing you for acceleration. I'm not calling you to fit in. I'm calling you to rise above. You were never meant to walk the common road. I've carved a path specifically for you. A path lined with favor. A path laced with power. A path soaked in my glory. But to walk it, you must trust me more than your fear. You must silence the voices of doubt. You must shake off the weight of what they said, what you lost, what didn't happen, because none of it can stop what I'm about to do, unless you let it. This is the moment you stop making excuses and start making room. Room in your mind for new vision, room in your heart for deeper healing, room in your spirit for more of me. Because when I pour out, I pour in abundance. I don't do small miracles. I don't do average outcomes. I do immeasurably more than you ask or imagine. So stop limiting me to your past. Stop caging me inside your pain. Stop trying to shrink your purpose to match your comfort zone. You weren't built for safe. You were built for supernatural. You weren't called to survive. You were created to shift atmospheres, and now is your time. The alarms have gone off in the spirit. The angels are on assignment. The chains are cracking. The doors are creaking open. The winds of change are blowing. And you have a choice: walk into it or watch it pass you by. If this word is shaking something loose inside of you, don't just feel it, respond. Comment 777 if your spirit is leaping with a holy yes. Like this video if your heart knows this is for you. Subscribe and stay connected, because God isn't done speaking. This is just the beginning. I see the seeds you've sown, the prayers you've prayed, the tears you've cried in the dark. I've collected every one. Not one has been wasted. You thought you were forgotten, but you've been hidden for preparation. I wasn't ignoring you. I was insulating you. Because the level I'm about to launch you into will demand clarity, humility, and strength you could only gain in the wilderness. And now, you're ready. Ready to lead. Ready to build. Ready to speak. Ready to serve. Ready to give. Ready to love radically. Ready to walk in rooms and shift the spiritual climate. Ready to touch hearts, not just with your talent, but with your testimony. Yes, the warfare was heavy, but it had to be, because the anointing is heavier, and I don't give light assignments to heavy vessels. You carry something rare, something holy, something sacred, and the world needs it. They need you. But more than what you'll do, what matters is who you are becoming, and you're becoming someone that I trust, someone that doesn't chase applause, someone that doesn't quit when it gets hard, someone that clings to me even when it costs everything. That's why I've chosen you, not because you're flawless, but because you're faithful. And now the heavens are declaring it. This is your shift, your elevation, your expansion, your open door, your answered prayer, your divine moment. But don't just take it lightly. Don't rush past this word. Don't compartmentalize this as just another video. Because this moment was carved in eternity before time began. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to respond. So lift your hands in faith. Lift your voice in praise. Let heaven hear your yes. Let hell tremble at your obedience. Because you're not just saying yes to a blessing, you're saying yes to a mantle. Yes to a mission. Yes to a move of God that will ripple for generations. I'll say it one final time. Can I trust you with this? Your answer? It's echoing across the heavens. And the response is coming faster than you expect. The miracle is moving toward you. The door is about to swing open. The favor is about to flood in. The glory is about to descend. Stay expectant. Stay ready. Stay obedient. Because I trust you now. If this has reached you, share it. Let someone else receive what you just did. Don't keep the fire to yourself. Spread it. Fan it. Feed it. This is how revival begins. And if you're truly ready to walk this out, not alone, but as part of something bigger, subscribe right now. Join this movement of faith, fire, and favor. Because what God is doing here, it's not just digital, it's eternal. Your name is being whispered in heaven, your future is unfolding, your legacy is being written, and your yes today has just rewritten your tomorrow. This is your moment, and I'll ask one last time, not because I need to, but because you needed to say it again. Can I trust you with this? You already know the answer, and so does heaven.